What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Jay Plays. Thank you for joining me for our newest series, Pocket Mirror. This game was suggested by Mis Terious. What do we know about the lovely sounding Pocket Mirror? From the website, we are told that Pocket Mirror was developed by Astral Shift. I'm loving the name. The events of Pocket Mirror take place in a mysterious world where the player has to guide the main character in her journey to find her true identity. It is filled with dramatic as well as funny moments throughout, and there are several characters to get to know throughout the game. Storytelling relies on heavy symbolism, which may require 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 playthroughs. We don't know how many. Depends on how long the game is. That'll tell me how many times we play through or how many bad endings we get. Either way, I'm super excited to take on another RPG Maker game. Last time we played one was Lisa the Painful, I believe. It was Cat in the Box and Lisa the Painful, those two. I didn't know Lisa the Painful was an RPG Maker game until Mis Terious told us, which again, thank you Mis Terious for recommending this game. I've been wanting to play it for a long time. It's actually the reason that it's taken us so long to get another game up. There's been a break for like 2 days because I could not figure out how to get this damn game to properly go to full screen without stretching to my other screen and ruining OBS, and it was a hassle. It took me 2 days to finally get it to what I'm happy with. And it's still not exactly what I'm happy with, but we're making it work. Either way, I'm talking too damn much. Just thank you all for watching, for joining me for another episode of Jay Plays. And without further ado, let's get into Pocket Mirror. So excited. Hold your memories close to your heart. I saw a knife and a fork on the side. You shouldn't ever let it go. Do you understand? I do not, because I do not know what you're referring to. Yes, Mother. Probably could have gave Mother a higher voice then. I thought it was a mysterious, non-bodied figure in the distance, in the wind. Not a mother. You got some big eyes. They almost look like they're bleeding. Where am I? I'm hoping your bedroom. I think I've seen these flowers before. Yeah, they're in your bedroom, so I hope you've seen these flowers before. Otherwise, you just got weird stuff growing in your bedroom. I think, oh, okay, still seeing the same flowers. There's something shiny in these flowers. This is acquired a golden pocket mirror. Right off the bat, we already know why this game is titled Pocket Mirror, because we have a golden pocket mirror. My pocket mirror. All right, well, we are off to a very strong start. Why are we making this face? Oh, we don't have no reflection. We're dead. I can't see my own reflection. That's not a good start to any day. Let's just leave. It's closed. I can't get out. Okay, well, that is a problem. What was that? Sorry? What was what? The door? Still can't get out, so maybe there was something in the mirror still? Aha! Spacebar. Acquired a red marble. I don't even know how I acquired that. Oh, okay. A marble? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Tell me who's that in my hall. Will he go away if I just ignore his call? There's no one here. That was a good sign, but then again, we don't exist either because we don't have a reflection, so. I feel like this is, oh, save points, cool. Cool, save points. In the little chest that goes, what do you call those things? Not a merry-go-round, you know what I'm talking about. The doorknob is missing. Come on, what are those things called? They're, the marble is glowing. What the hell are those things called? Insert marble, keep marble. Insert marble into what? Keep the marble. I don't even know what we'd be inserting it to. The marble is glowing. Okay, insert it into something. It fit what? Okay. What do you, it's a, some kind of box. It's gonna bug me. Well, somebody's an artiste. This doll is so pretty. Why is it in a place like this? Why are we in a place like this? We're pretty. We deserve gratitude and appreciation and questions about why we're here. It's closed shut, I can't, are you kidding me? All right, take the doll. A pale porcelain doll sits on the floor facing the wall. That doesn't seem creepy at all. God Ghost, who do you call? Oh, there's something over here though. Eagleet. I wonder who drew this. I wonder what happened to the doll that was down there a second. Why did the doll move? Why the hell did Eagleet move? Was this here before? You know damn well it wasn't there before. It was right here. This is where it was. We go look at the painting. Oh, there's something on the door now. What's this? I do not know. Oh, hello, Eaglet. The doll wasn't here before. Probably gotta find another painting, right? One more paint. Acquired a green marble. We are on a roll with the whole marble collecting thing. I don't want to approach it. Okay, well, we'll just leave then. You got the right idea. Let's stay the hell away from that door. All right, so I'm guessing these little holes are where we were inserting the marbles. So here we go. This one is glowing too. You know what to do. You know the cue. There are a few shallow holes in the ground. All right, let me see. Green marble. Oh, there we go. Okay, we had to find the items. Ooh, no directions, but we're smart enough to figure this out. We don't need no stinking directions anyway. We don't need instructions. Is this door open now? Ooh. Okay. Well, let's get the hell up out of here as quickly as possible. What's this? Do not have time to read. Please forgive me, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. I just want my fault. Oh, it wasn't my fault. I could hear. Oh, I'm sorry. These are notes written by themselves. The quill is moving on its own. We shall go together. Oh, they're not talking about us. I don't want to go anywhere they're going. Weeping angel clasps its hand in prayer, holding a rosary in between its fingers. A weeping angel, rosary, fingers. I'm gonna leave now. It's closed shut. Of course it is. Not creepy. Not creepy. Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay. Just blood. That's fine. It looks like blood. It feels like blood. It probably tastes like blood. There's something shining inside. Reach for it, don't reach. Probably don't reach. Probably don't. We're not just gonna start with the reaching. Oh, okay. Crimson blood drips from the desktop, slowly pooling on the floor. Somebody got cut. I guess we're reaching then. Reach for it. Oh, did we just die? My hand is stuck. Press Z. Pressing Z. I'm pressing it. I'm pressing it. I'm pressing it. I'm pressing it. Am I free? Oh, okay. Lavender marble. Oh, that's cool. I'm guessing that's our cue to leave, so we'll just... Yeah, we'll leave that sitting there. Glow for me. Glow for me. Are you up top? Nope. Glow? Glow? One of you are gonna glow. I don't know which one. One of you needs to glow. Glow for me. There we go. Alright, so it didn't pop up. You just had to randomly find it. I don't know if that was supposed to happen or something went wrong there, but either way, let's go get a blue one now. So far, so beautiful. It's so pretty. It's a shame it's so dusty. Gotta let a little light in. Little light in, blow the dust off. The mouth of the teapot overflows with cloudy, grubby mold. Ew, what the hell was in that teapot? It looks like it has been painted over. Anybody want to have a tea party with us? Old cobwebs cover the surface of the stool. My detective skills tell me that means it hasn't been moved in quite a bit of while. Ah, here we go. Whoa, oh, we picked the wrong curtain. Miss? Yes? Who's there? Tell me, miss. How does the sky look today? Oh, it's blue. I don't know. It's raining. I can't see from here. It's blue because we need a blue marble, right? I see. Thank you. Here, you can have this. I'm only going off of what the color I assumed was what we needed. His eyes were blue. We needed a blue thing because the light outside the door was blue. Acquired a blue marble. I don't know if he would have given us the marble no matter what we did, but who cares? Because we got it. It has a musty smell. Is he still in there? It's gone. But well, no, that's just rude. It could be a he, a she, a they. It just seems so improper. Okay, I guess we're just gonna guess again. Ah! Now what? I don't even think there were any more doors left. I guess our best bet is to go in the door we left prior. It's stuck, okay, or not. Force it open. Is that working? Oh, shit. I hope there's a marble in here. Really hope there's a marble in here. Something on the mirror. I don't want to read it. I'm gonna take my time getting to the mirror. I don't even understand. Oh, somebody left their finger. There's a finger left on the floor over here. Crimson drops hang off the flower petals. I swear we were just in this room and there was nobody. The surface of the mirror has been soiled with fresh blood, which drips down its frame and onto the floor. Anything else? That's it? I mean, not that we need anything else. Is there any clue as to, you know, where my marble would be? Footprints. I feel like I could use a red marble. I don't want that. Let's stop looking. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Illuminated by the sun. Oh God. Between water and fire, I rest in the dark side of the moon, awaiting your awakening. What does this mean? That's a really good question. I don't know. Dark side of the moon. It got way too quiet. I need to figure out if we have a run button. Oh, we do. Good. Well, not good. I mean, kind of good, but at the same time creepy because that means, you know, we can run. And if you can run, you can be chased. Too bright, I can't see anything. In between fire and water, I'm in the shadows. There's something on the window's parapet. There we go. Okay, so fire, water, the lights, darkness, light, got it. Illuminated by the sun. Hey, we got the gold marble. We're so intelligent. We're intelligent without even trying. That's super intelligence right there. Elon Musk who. Insert it. All right, we got most of the Dragon Balls. We're just missing one. One more Dragon Ball, and I have no idea where to even begin to look for that thing. Because I feel like we did all the doors, so that was red, blue. So where were the center? Maybe my pocket mirror would fit in there. Oh, hey, look at you coming through with the handy hits. Because I would have never have guessed to do that. Sure, okay. Stairs just drop down like that. That makes sense. You shouldn't ever let it go. Do you? Oh yeah, that's right. Do you understand? Mother speaking. What? Oh, maybe after the stairs fell, we should have grabbed the pocket mirror and taken it with us. So we're not supposed to let the pocket mirror ever go. Got it. Okay, this time we know. Take the pocket mirror with you. I should bring it back with me. I agree, because you will die any other way. Here we go. Oh, somebody forgot to tidy up. I can't understand this handwriting. What about these? I can't understand. Okay, what about these? What? Okay, we can't even look at these. Oh, these are dirty with footprints. I don't want to touch them. But what if there's like an important note on there? You just stuck your hand in the wall. God knows what was on this side. Is this a person? No. No, just a creepy doll. Such a strange doll. Let's look at it one more time. Actually, like a Harley Quinn-esque Tim Burton styled. Yeah, Tim Burton styled Harley Quinn. That's what I'm gonna go with. All right, well, bye, Mrs. Doll. Nope, that's not what we're looking at. Nope. Anything on the bookshelf that can help us in our investigation? The spines of these books are all scratched out. I can't read their titles. Now, who the hell was going around scratching out book title names? So disrespectful. All our knowledge in these books. Some of our knowledge is in these books. History is written by the victor. None of our knowledge is in these books. Some of it. It's not moving. Yet something's ticking. It's not moving, but something is definitely ticking. The light is blinding me because we're vampires. We're definitely, we have no reflection. Her eyes are red. Blood's all over the place. And the light's too much for her. She's a vampire. The shelf is too high up. I can't reach. Maybe she's the daughter of Blade. These are all about things I don't understand. We're so young. Nope. Nope. Nothing here. Shelf is too, okay. All right. The light is blinding me. You guys and gals are gonna hate me because one thing about these games is that you have to search everything. So it may take me a minute to get through an entire room because I'm clicking everything there is to click. Just so that when I start complaining about something not working, I have legitimacy behind my words. It's a diary. There's something scribbled on the cover. Little goody two shoes. Ooh, a riddle, you say? Cinderella. I once lived in a small village when I was young. My youth was spent in hard labor and cold, sleepless nights. I often dreamt about a better future, one that could fill my stomach with luxurious sweets and thick, expensive steaks. One day, I heard an old woman talking about a strange rumor. She said that a certain someone had been granting wishes in the woods to anyone who dared summon a certain name. Someone who wasn't quite human. What the fuck? What the Jeebus shit? What the fuck? Harley Quinn, Tim Burton's little, do you see that shit? Okay, what happened? Okay, what the hell? Do we finish that book? It's a diary. Wait, no. Oh, is it done? No, wait, no. I didn't know we could, oh, damn it. Okay, let's just go follow the doll because, you know, that seems like the smart idea. The doll went into the mirror and that looks like an eye or a puddle, maybe water. Something like that. It's moving like water. And now we're moving into the water. She's gotta be so lost because I'm so lost. What the hell is going on in this place? At least the music's cheerful. Oh, pumpkin? The pumpkin is making noises. This pumpkin snoring? Not only snoring, but snoring like obnoxiously, like that deep uncle snore. Like when you invite your uncle over and, you know, he falls asleep beside you, you know, you're in the living room and you're all sleeping and all of a sudden you get woken up by a thunderstorm and you're like, oh God, the house is shaking, something's wrong. And then you find out it's just your damn uncle. It's closed shut. The doorknob is stuck. Maybe I just got a little personal there. Oh, there's some more pumpkins. Oh, and we got one of these. Definitely could use one of these. We're gonna replace, we'll do a number 3. Why not? Hello, Mr. Pumpkin. Looking for something? What do you mean? Okay. Well, I was looking for my Harley Quinn doll. She's looking this way. Oh no. Look away before you get turned into stone. You're already a pumpkin. Can it really be that much worse to be a stone? These stone can't like really break that often. Pumpkins are so fragile. Ow. My hand. Red cloth. Vampire. We're a vampire. I don't know what red cloth has to do with vampire, but I'm just gonna go with it's a vampire thing. There's roses, petals. Rose petals, I think, on the ground. It's closed shut. The doorknob is stuck. Okay. Hello? Blinded as sacrifice for those in dismay. Stolen by the just, childish play. Right and left, taken by the hand. Our request is your demand. Something unlocked. Oh, same thing. Okay, well, sure, okay. Guessing this door is unlocked for me to go through now, though. Hope there wasn't a puzzle in those words there. Drawing is based upon perspective, which is nothing more than a thorough knowledge of the function of the eye. Aren't I smart? For a pumpkin, yeah, sure. Yeah, we downplayed him to a pumpkin. For a pumpkin, you're smart. For a pie, you're pretty smart. Fate, 1655. Grasping the dagger buried into her chest, a lady sinks to the bottom of the sea. That's... Poor girl, that's a hell of a vision. Illusion, 1760. The painting of an important-looking female aristocrat surrounded by various young girls, desperately clinging to her. All right, sounds like the Countess Bloody Mary. Did you know pumpkin flowers are edible? I know that pumpkins are edible. You are edible. And that's all telling me about health or something. I wouldn't mind having my insides scooped out as long as I could become a yummy pumpkin pie. This one, me and this one get along. Oh, I just want a dim light overflows through the window. So peaceful. Retribution, 1598. Reunited in a golden room, various smiling women witnessed the murder of a newborn child by decapitation. I'm so glad I can't see that one very well. Such a horrible painting. Wasn't there a movie like that with some witches? Something like, they did something to a baby. They ate the baby or something. Yeah, was it The Witch? I know somebody had a baby and they did something to it. I think it was The Witch. I feel like it was The Witch. No, spoiler alert if it was The Witch. Numb, 1633. Skeleton hands reach out to a lady dancing passionately amongst the flames. Stop doing that. This sounds like witch stuff. It's been painted over. Probably even worse than everything else we've seen before, so I'm glad that one was painted over. A dim, yeah, we read that before. Bridal Virgin, 1666. A ghostly pale girl sits on a well-carved wooden chair wearing nothing but an airy white veil. Exposure. Gotta get the right exposure. Rightful Dominance, 1543. Various young women engage in a heated celebration, dancing over the corpses of numerous men. That's rightful dominance? Somebody had a thing against men. Whoever painted that did not like their man or men. Destiny, 1843. Grasping the dagger. Wait a minute. I feel like sinks to the bottom of the sea with a mischievous grin on her lips. Oh. Sheet. I'm gonna get the run button ready. Oh, sheet. Oh, sheet. Sisterly, 1844. The painting of a confident woman. Such a pretty lady. Now that she's about to come out of that painting. Hey, look, it's another Tim Burton Harvey girl. Harley Quinn girl. Okay. Hatred, 1844. The painting of a lady wearing an eye patch. She seems to be upset. I'd be upset too if my eye was missing. I'm just gonna walk by that. Hey, little girl, get back here. Huh? Excuse me, miss. Yes? Could you please show me what you've got there? What should I do? Don't give her the pocket mirror. It's supposed to hold on to it. Last time I gave up a pocket mirror to a floor, I ended up dead. I'm sorry, but I can't let you have my pocket mirror. I see. It's all right then. I'm sorry to have troubled you. Though, I would still love to take a closer look at that marvelous mirror of yours. Can I save first and then do that, or murky dark water drips endlessly from beneath the frame of the painting. Okay, let's get away from that before we get drugged. It's locked. Damn it. Okay, well, they just made the choice for us. At least we know we won't die. Have you changed your mind? I don't really have a choice. You locked the door. All right, just please be careful. All right, so I guess we're gonna keep playing with the cat in our lap this time around. All right, just please be careful. That didn't seem like a careful laugh at all. I'll be taking this. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is why I want to give it to you. This right here. No, please give it back. It's like my heart. I die if I don't have it. How far are you willing to go? Not that far, just far enough to get it back. I'll do anything. Just please give it back. You never start negotiations off with I'll do anything. How generous of you. I'll gladly take you up on that offer then. I'm sick and tired of being stared at. I command you to take that woman's left eye if you want to live. Wait, what? I command you to take the woman's left eye if you want to live. How do we go from getting my pocket mirror back to her offering to keep me alive? I didn't even know death was on the table here. That's an option now? Resist, and we shall take yours instead. What do I do? I don't know what to do. Pluck her eye out. Do not pluck it out. I mean, it seems like, pluck her eye out. Why would we pluck her eye out? I'm so sorry. Curse you, Annalise! Wrong choice? Oh, we didn't look at these last time. The painting of a woman laying in bed surrounded by representations of death and demons. Satisfaction. A woman sits on a throne wrapping her hands around an expressionless small child's neck. Oh, okay. So yeah, probably should have read these last time. I don't know how I missed these. Punishment. Girl joins her own two hands as her hair burns in crimson flames. Okay. Acquired pumpkin charm. I don't know what that is. Nobody's explained to me pumpkin charms. Maybe we can get a description. No, we cannot. No, we cannot. Okay. I wouldn't mind having. Yep. All right, we're gonna if we run though, how do we live? I don't know, man. I'm not really sure where we're going with this. I'm gonna try one more time. We died really quickly last time though. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we were supposed to run. Okay. Z. Oh god, did we make it? Oh. Acquired a blue eyeball. How? It was a painting. Okay, well, at least we lived this time. Well, I have a blue eyeball. If anybody wanted an eyeball, I have one now. Oh, this is open now. That's cool. Still didn't get my pocket mirror back, though. I want to see it once more. Okay, these looks like the same two girls. So apparently twin girls lived in this place. There was once a certain illusion I saw in a mirror I once knew so well. There were a pair of crimson-colored irises accompanied by only their reflection. They're just eyes and no person. The two eyes remained still, not once blinking in the short amount of time they had stayed, staring directly at me and no one but me. All I can remember from the day I was born are a few memories, forged encounters, which I have never experienced in my forgotten existence. Recollections which didn't belong to me. In all honesty, who am I? To whom do these memories belong, I wonder? They are certainly not mine, and yet here they dwell, inside this small room where I sit. Ever reminded of these fabricated crimson irises which replayed once and again 1,000 times has such a memory been showcased inside my small mind, and yet I still can't reach any conclusion other than my complete existence has always been and always will remain controlled by those same eyes. Holy hell is a long poem. Living in this small room, I remember a dream I once had, a tremendously vivid one. A red carpet has been laid before my feet, which guided me towards a single opening on a darkened wall, one that seemed to advance further and further with every step I took. In an instant, I was thrown into a world that I did not know existed. Okay, Alice in Wonderland type stuff. And she's got red eyes just like our protagonist has red eyes with no memories but her eyes didn't reflect back when she looked in the mirror. On the other side of the gap, I found a reflection, my reflection. Silky brown hair covered my back, braided into thick braids on each side of my head, which beautifully framed my cherry red eyes. Standing before me was a little girl dressed in fancy, frilly clothing. Who was this person I had never seen? Could it be me? I recall lifting my small hand and touching my own cheek. Such a gesture engraved itself onto my memory. Excuse me. Chile. The soft texture of my skin, the free and effortless movement I had made to raise my hand made me realize I could move. Such a strange sensation of empowerment filled my soul and body, leading me to a feeling of excitement which led my imagination astray. Not only was I real, I was alive. That little girl reflected on the mirror was me, and I could breathe and live. Life dwelled inside my body, and yet, as I turned my head to look outside, the same light which had peeked into my small room had blinded me once again, leaving me inside my own room where I stayed. Deprived of senses, deprived of the sensation I once knew as life, I stayed. Please, show me the light. I want to see it once more. I want to live. Such a sad story. Oh, shit. I haven't saved in a while. Okay, now I'm ready to take care of the dying girl, or the crying girl, or the girl who wants something. She wants life, light, life, and light. Doctors have yet to find a way to successfully transplant an eyeball. What's going on with eyes in this game? The optic nerve that connects the eye to the brain is too sensitive to be safely reconstructed. Don't they do eye transplant? Oh, this is old times though. Okay. Somebody went blind. Is that what we're talking about? Ooh, do not stick your hand in there, whatever. An eye for an eye. Oh, I have an eye to give. An eyeball floats in murky water, sealed inside an old jar. Should we take the eye? Because we have an eye, but might as well have two eyes, right? The window is so dirty, the light barely gets through. We should probably get something to clean that with, like this thing right here. It looks like a feather duster that I should be able to use, and yet I can't. So we're just going to go look at this thing over here. Hello. I want to see the light. Once again, there's something in there. All right, well, I have a blue eyeball if you want it. Okay, it does not want it. Ooh, I messed that up. Ooh, I already messed that up. All right, thanks for moving it back for me. So what you wanted to happen actually was you wanted to go like this, like this, like this, and then you wanted me to come over here like this. You wanted me to throw it up there like that. Then you wanted me to throw it like that. I'm sorry. I thought this was to wipe something away, but apparently it's not. I just need one more mirror shard. I agree. Where are we gonna get that from? Oh, pumpkin charm. Cool. Still don't know what these are for, but it was right here in this bottle of glasses. Maybe it's safe. Ooh. It's gotten dark, hasn't it? Now you've done it. I'm sorry, I just did what the other girl told me to do. I'm sure she can get her. I just paint an eyeball back, right? Oh gosh, probably not. Probably not. You actually had the guts to rip out her eyeball? Consider me your #1 fan. Okay, maybe we don't like that pumpkin as much as we thought. Sometimes the guilty ones are fortunate enough to walk away unscathed. That's not good. Still murky? Yep, still murky and dripping. Let's say Annalisa. I'm sorry. Serves her right. From now on, I'll always be number one. This can't be. Here, you can have your little toy back. You're a dick. You're a dick painting. And I'm gonna give her eye back now. Sanctification, 1890. The painting has been ripped apart. The lady who once sat there is no longer recognizable. Oh, we didn't do that, did we? I'm sorry. Yo. Okay, I'm so sorry. I bring my pocket mirror back, though. I bring pocket mirror for you to see light, not the blue eyeball. Pocket mirror. This might work. I think it will, too. Just don't leave it here. All right, I gave you light. How do you feel about that? Thank you, miss. Now I can finally give this back to you. Acquired a red eyeball. Why give it back to me? I have both my eyeballs. When did he take that? At last. We meet again. Oh. No. Grab that. I better take it with me. I agree. Yeah, goodbye. Okay, so it was at last we meet again. And then we read that poem about somebody having the red eyes. So he took her eyes? I don't know. Anyway, we have new eyes now. We have a new set of eyes. When Annalise came in, how she did grin to see Vienna's patch. Mother vexed did whip her next for causing Vienna's disaster. Okay. Maybe, nope, that still hurts. What do you need from me then? Blinded as sacrifice for those in dismay, stolen by the just childish play, right and left taken by the hand, our request is your demand. You want eyeballs. Got it. I have a blue one. I don't know which way it goes, but here's one. And then here's one for you. We are forever grateful, miss. I'm just glad that worked out for us. Don't like the music. Hello? I don't have a flashlight, so I'm just gonna kind of run through this as quickly as possible. I hear something moving around. I don't like it. Did you know a human head remains conscious for about 15 to 20 seconds after decapitation? I've heard it. I think I watched Nightmare on Elm Street and they were talking about something so no. Oh, hey, Mr. Ghost. It's a ghost, and it was like a friendly looking ghost. I love the playing card, but I don't understand why everything wants to kill me. That's how our night's gonna go. So we're gonna go ahead and stop it for the night because we've actually ran out of all time. Again, I want to thank Mis Terious for suggesting another RPG Maker game for us. Super excited to continue our story with Pocket Mirror because I want to know why I just took a painting's eyes and why two statues wanted those eyes and why there's a creature in the wall that wants to live and said that it gave us back our eye that I don't remember it ever taking from us because we have both of our eyes. There's so many questions to be answered and I want them answered as soon as possible. And I'm sure you do too. And all you got to do is stay tuned for another episode of Jay Plays. I want to thank you all for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. I was Jay Wright. Deuces.